Hey guys, so today what I want to do is a natural, easy men's contouring video. Sorry if I sound a little bit stuffed up. I just got over a cold, well still getting over a cold, but yes, I'm here. I feel much better than I have been, so I'm going to film this little video for you. So I want to do several different things for contouring because you can do a whole bunch of different things for contouring for men. And I just want to kind of walk you through my favorites. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So the first thing that I want to do is obviously powder, because I feel like it's like the most universal. The people want to see that the most. For people my skin tone, light skin tones, there's a couple options I like. Harmony blush is pretty warm. It has a lot of redness to it, but it's an amazing color to contour with if you are a little bit more on the warm side. Then there's Wedge eyeshadow, which is more of a cool tone. We're more gray in this, but there is still a bunch of redness. But both of those are my favorites to contour with, just because it goes really well with my skin tone. Other things that are good to contour with would be bronzers. This bronzer is dead. This one has a hole in it, but you know, it still works. It is the Matte Bronze. I don't even know what happened to this guy, but Matte Bronze from MAC. Oh my god. It literally just shattered all over my desk. Let me show you. Anyway, but yeah, so matte bronzer would be awesome to contour with. This one's the matte bronzer from MAC. Other ones that I like would be Hoola bronzer from Benefit. That one's awesome. What other ones do I like? The dark one from Makeup Forever. It's not the light one, but it's the dark one. You have to be a little bit careful with that one, but it's just cool enough where you can contour with it lightly. Anyway, since I destroyed this bronzer, we're going to use, let's use Harmony. Harmony for the powder. We're gonna do powder on one side and then I'll show you the other trick on the other side. So I'm just gonna take it on a NARS little brush. What is it, a 221? So I'm just gonna take it right on the top. So if you don't want to go grab a super expensive brush, this one's like what, 30 bucks, 40 bucks? I don't even know. Ones you can get would be, for contouring you want something-ish precise. You could do the Real Techniques if you wanted. That guy's fluffy enough where you can kind of squish it and contour. Another one you could do would be, if you wanted to, the Sephora 56. The numbers have changed, but it's their foundation brush. But again, it's just the right size to kind of contour with. Things like that. So I'm just gonna use this one just because it's so easy. For a men's contour, you want to follow the underneath the jawline, like basically through here, and then also through the hollows of the cheek. But instead of what you want, like, so with a woman, you want to contour and sweep up slightly-ish to the nose. But for a man, you want to contour with a pretty straight line. And then you want to take this line and angle it down to create basically a more defined jawline. Can you see that? Maybe. So this one is going to be weird looking because I'm pushing it through my beard. But if you didn't have a beard, that's basically the shape that you would want to create. And now I'm just going to take my brush and blend it in. And let's just say you are a darker skin tone, you're not as fair as I am. If you wanted to, you could use Blunt. That's another blush from MAC. That one is really, really dark, which is awesome. So anywhere, anyone basically like NW 35 and up can use Blunt, or NC 40 and up. could definitely use blunt. Another good one is NW58 Studio Fix powder. If you wanted to contour, really easily with powder, things like that. So that's what I would do, just a little contour like right through the actual bone. And the easiest way is just take like your pinky and feel down your cheekbone until you feel that hollow, and that's where your contour should go. So if you don't quite know, just feel your face and you'll feel where it goes in, and you can just throw that contour right through there. The next one that I want to do on this side is going to be with brow set. This one you can feel in your beard. This is people with beards. More often, you can it feels a little sticky for a while. But this is going to create, in my opinion, the most natural contour for men. If you already have a beard, your beard's casting a shadow. So a beard is basically a contour. So you can just define the contour with a little bit of brow set. So I like to just lightly dab it through. So for people that want to know what this color is, this one is Beguile. This one's like a dirty blonde. MAC just came out with a whole bunch of new waterproof eyebrow mascaras, which you can use for the same thing. So if you can't find it in the regular brow set, you can definitely find it in the waterproof brow. So I like to put it through and then just use a spoolie, or if you didn't want to go buy a spoolie, you could buy like just a cheap toothbrush. The toothbrush would work really well. And just comb it through, because if you don't comb it through, sometimes there's a little bit of like clumpy stuff going on. So if you want a little bit more of a natural contour, you can use your Beguile just to kind of shape the face. If you want a more like a higher kind of chiseled out contour, you can use powder, and you can put that right above where your beard is and kind of come down. If you want to look like you're not wearing as much makeup or makeup at all, I would do the brow set, because people can't tell. Just you have a darker beard. If you don't really care if people see makeup on you, powder. Sound good? If you want to, you can also contour your nose. But when you start contouring above like the beard, I really feel like you're kind of risking people seeing the makeup. If you want to like hide the fact that you're wearing makeup, anything above the beard is just begging for people to ask you if you're wearing makeup. But not very much, just a super light amount, and you're gonna be good. So yeah, that is everything. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was educational for you guys. You got some good tips and tricks. I will see all of you again next week. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. All right, bye. Left. This one's a newer product, the guy said. He only had one left. So hopefully you can pick it up if you want it. But as you all know, that I have a very